Over the weekend, I drove to Felton, California to attend the Santa Cruz Mountain Mushroom Festival. It was located at Roaring Camp Railroad, and the setting could not be more beautiful. There were lush redwood forests, vintage steam trains chugging through the tall trees, and thousands of mushroom lovers geeking out over fungi. The festival was reminiscent of a science fair meets craft workshop with lots of hands-on moments, and I was here for it. As soon as we got to the festival, someone told us a cooking demo was about to start, so we headed that way first. They had those angled mirrors over the stove so you could see exactly what the chef was doing. He was making these gorgeous mushroom medley toasts topped with edible flowers, and of course we taste tested, and it was delicious. After that little amuse-bouche, it was time for lunch. I ended up getting the Mushroom Magic open sandwich with goat cheese, shiitake, and oyster mushrooms, garlic, and arugula, all done to homemade sourdough. It was from the Grove Café and Bakery, a plant-forward spot based right in downtown Felton, and I can see why it's one of their best sellers. My friend went with a vegetarian faux crab cake made entirely of mushrooms, and it totally tricked our taste buds. Then we wandered into the mushroom-themed art gallery. We stopped into a booth showing us paper making that was run by the San Francisco Mycological Society and learned how to make actual paper out of mushrooms. They blend them into a pulp, mix them with water, and then we use a molten decal to shape our sheets. My friend got an air bubble in hers, so we had to flatten it. We also met a wood carver who uses redwood to sculpt mushrooms, gnomes, and even these crazy DNA helix shapes. He let us try his chisel and mallet, and I felt like I was right back in art school, loving every second of it. We spent the afternoon wandering through the vendor booths and hopping between live music, presentations, and shopping. There were talks on medicinal mushrooms, cultivation techniques, truffle hunting, and even psychedelic research. One speaker dove into the mind-bending intelligence of fungi, how mycelium can exhibit learning, memory, and decision-making. Mushrooms might not be conscious in the way we are, but they're definitely aware, which is very much in the forefront of my brain since I'm watching The Last of Us. In a cultivation workshop by Bay Area Applied Mycology, we learned how to start our own mini mushroom farm. They gave us coffee burlap sacks and wine cap mushroom spawn, which looks like soil but are essentially mushroom seeds. You spread it out over the burlap and then roll it up like burritos to take home. You keep it dark and in a humid spot for a while, then plant it in your garden and wait for the magic to happen. Before we left, we stopped by the Far West Fungi booth, the organizers of the festival, and also my go-to mushroom shop at the Ferry Building in San Francisco. I picked up a seasonal variety pack to take home, fully intending to make a fancy mushroom stew, but so far I've just been sauteing them in butter with a little salt and pepper to get the pure flavor of each variety. Sometimes simple is best. I can't believe this was only the second year of the festival because it already felt like a beloved local tradition. From the forest setting to the science talks to the incredible food, it was the perfect weekend trip. I'll definitely be coming back next year and keeping an eye out for other mushroomy events they cook up in the meantime. If you're curious about learning more about mushrooms or want to find your fungi community, you'll love attending this festival. As always, thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I focus on food and restaurants in the Bay Area. Please like and subscribe for more food videos and take care, everyone.